India is buying record amounts of Russian oil, refining it, and then selling diesel to the very country fighting Russia, Ukraine. In July 2025, India actually became Ukraine's #1 diesel supplier, covering 15.5% of all its imports. But here's the shocker. If India hadn't stepped in to buy Russian oil, global crude prices could have jumped by $30, $40 a barrel, sending the world economy into chaos. Confused? Let's unpack how India is sitting right at the center of this energy chessboard. When the Russia-Ukraine war started in 2022, Western sanctions cut Moscow off from its biggest oil buyers. Europe stopped buying, the US banned imports. But Russia still had oil, millions of barrels every day. A country with huge energy needs and a growing economy, New Delhi saw an opportunity and began importing Russian crude at a massive discount, sometimes $20, $30 cheaper per barrel than Brent crude. In 2021, India barely imported Russian oil, less than 2% of its crude. Fast forward to 2023-2025, and Russia became India's top supplier, overtaking even Iraq and Saudi Arabia. This oil doesn't stay in India. Refineries in Gujarat and Maharashtra process it into diesel, jet fuel and gasoline, and then re-export it worldwide. And here's where it gets ironic. Ukraine, cut off from Russian energy, now imports a big chunk of its diesel from India. In July 2025, India supplied 15.5% of Ukraine's diesel imports, compared to just 1.9% in July 2024. That means Ukrainian tanks, trucks and generators could literally be running on fuel made from Russian crude, refined and exported by India. Now, let's talk numbers. Experts estimate that without India buying Russian crude, global oil prices would have surged by $30, $40 a barrel. Instead of $80, $85, oil could have spiked past $120 a barrel, fueling inflation and economic pain across Europe, the US and Asia. In a way, India's purchases not only benefited itself, but also stabilized global oil prices, indirectly helping even the countries that criticized it. So is India supporting Russia or helping Ukraine? The truth is, it's playing a balancing act. By buying Russian oil, India keeps its energy costs low and its economy stable. By exporting refined fuel, it becomes a lifeline to countries like Ukraine and Europe. New Delhi frames it as pure economics, not politics. And in many ways it has worked. India gets cheap oil, Ukraine gets diesel, and the global market avoids an energy meltdown. But the irony is undeniable. Russia sells crude to India. India refines it. Ukraine buys that fuel to fight Russia. It's a reminder that in global trade, nothing is black and white, only shades of grey. It's a reminder that in global trade, nothing is black and white, only shades of grey. So, what do you think? Is India being pragmatic, securing its interests while keeping global oil prices under control? Or is it indirectly fueling both sides of a war? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more deep dives into geopolitics and global economics.